Hello, Twitch Nation, and we are back with Fallout: Tale of Two Wastelands. Now, of course, we're not doing anything particularly fun today, which is why the topic is saying inventory management for 42. But you know, you can still request songs, and as I have discovered many a time, even when I'm doing inventory management and selling junk after junk after junk, weird stuff will happen. You know, in Skyrim, I'll be randomly attacked by some uber-powerful dragon. Here, I would not be surprised if I was attacked by the 50-foot woman, because it's about time she respawned. She's supposed to respawn every 3 days. So chances are, while I'm traveling the wasteland, trying to empty my coffers of all of the random junk I have acquired, I'll run into another 50-foot woman. And our first crash of the evening. What have I done wrong? Use the save right before it. What is going on here? Why will it not let me load my save? There's something I am overlooking here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Safdabaha. Yeah, close it. Let's just get it off my screen right now. Nope. All of these are properly selected. Nothing looks wrong here. Now, of course, we had that problem in the past where I just have, you know, there's just like some section where where I get a batch of bad saves. So it could be that. Could be a simple matter of having a set of bad saves. I have to roll back a bit. Hopefully, I won't have to roll back too much, because last night when I was off camera, I did do about a bunch of crafting and selling. I'd have to redo all of that. Whatever, New Vegas. This is going to be amusing, isn't it? Stepping back through my saves to find the one that's good. Of course, that's all my various stages of crafting. I have a working theory on what the problem could be. Since I use COC to get into the Megaton house, it's because, the Citadel's in that weird area where it's considered part of the mall, so I don't actually have access to all of my map markers, which makes it fast traveling such a pain. And considering I was so over encumbered, I would have had to basically go through a metro until I emerged out of the mall area into the proper DC ruins area so I could fast travel, and I didn't want to deal with that, so I COC'd. But I noticed when I was doing my crafting inside of my house off camera that when I looked at my map, it was still showing the DC mall map markers even though I was in Megaton. So I might have broken the game by COCing. And it only really shows up when you're trying to load a save. So, if that's the case, the only save that will work as we work our way incrementally back will be my save at the Citadel, which means I'll have to hoof it back to my Megaton house. Alright, let's see if this one will work. And really, all these other saves are all crafting stuff. There's that one. That's my last save at the Citadel. Maybe I can fast travel to the Underworld world and at least sell some of the junk I have on me. That's in the DC Mall area. So we're going to be trying our Citadel save now. Yep. It's exactly as I surmised. Alright, fine. Museum of History, if I'm not mistaken.
Threat detected.
What's up, tourist? Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History and through the big skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater. Till next time, sightseer.
Threat neutralized.
Assessing threat.
General stores on the bottom level.
Never been anyone like you. Morning. You came back. Do you need something?
Does Crowley come in here a lot? What's his angle?
I'm not going to rat on a customer unless you know.
I'll just come out and say that you wanted money. Here's 20 caps.
Ooh, a big spender. Well, it's better than nothing. Crowley has been outfitting himself for some big expedition. He's up to something, but he isn't saying what.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. It all works.
Ah yes, my renamed combat armor. Tan combat armor. Nice to see that mod is properly working. Yeah, I'll sell her the experimental MIRV. That's a great idea. Get rid of some of these stealth boys I've been collecting. I never actually use them.
Come back soon, please.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
I'm probably still horribly over-encumbered, aren't I? Even after all that selling. Yep. Gonna be a long walk back to the main DC area. So, fun fact, as you might have noticed, I am not under the effects of God mode, as I cannot sprint and run. Yet, for some reason, I'm still able to fast travel. I think I picked up a perk at one point that allows me to fast travel even while encumbered, which will be very useful for me.
How's the mall treating you?
Actually, didn't I pick up some mods that work on some of the stuff I have? Let me see. I don't think I can mod anything that's unique. I guess I should try out the pillar, shouldn't I? This'll be fun. It's got more or less infinite ammo.
Threat detected.
It feeds off of the power supply in my power armor. Of course, let's try to avoid another fight. by switching to our... Do we have powered Badlands armor? We have powered Badlands armor. You are now dressed as a member of the Raiders. Clearly, I've been in here. Yep, I've clearly been in here, haven't I? That's a different kind of weapon. Cleaning up the wasteland, one tin can at a time.
I'm not in the mood for you, asshole.
Right, okay, okay. I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Clearly I've been through here. Where does this one come out? The mall. Oh, I might as well see where in the mall it comes out. Ah, over here. Anacostia Crossing. Well, know where I need to be at the moment. This is some crazy ass weapon. Well, I suppose it makes sense that the Brotherhood of Steel would have a crazy-ass weapon like the Pillar, wouldn't it? Behold the power of the Pillar! I'm thinking of activating the Tale of Two Wastelands Destruction mod, which basically makes the environments destructible.
Hey!
There's also a mod that allows me to barter and talk with raiders, which makes sense, given our play style. Locked? Easy? Don't you mean super easy? There's some radiation when you need it. Granted, I think I'm so overcumbered that short of being, 50 feet tall, radiation's probably not going to help me deal with my weight capacity as you choose. Yeah, 363%. Yeah. That's not going to be much of a help to me, is it? I am just throwing all of my stuff into storage once I get back to my Megaton house, because the pillar looks like it might be my go-to weapon, since it basically draws its power off of the power of my power armor, which of course I'll always be carrying. So I really don't have much of a reason to have any other type of weapon on me. I'll never run out of ammo with this thing. And attack mode. So yeah, this may end up becoming my go-to weapon, the pillar. Interestingly, I've actually found a version of the tailor-made mod for TTW. This is very cool. Tailor-made's a mod that has done something I've always really wanted out of armor mods, and that is to break all the various vanilla armor pieces up into sub-pieces so you can mix and match them as you like. And Tailor-made's got a version for TTW, which means it has all the Fallout 3 and New Vegas stuff all in one mod. Now, from what I can tell, it just throws everything into a chest, one outside of Vault 101, and one in, of course, Doc Mitchell's house, as you are wont to do. So I may have to build an extension mod for that spreads them out over through the level lists. And maybe even add some crafting recipes.
Hey! What did I tell you about looking at me like that? Are you in the mood for a busted mouth or something?
Even one that takes the various armors that already exist and allows you to craft them into the TTW version, which wouldn't be too terribly difficult. It'd just be something along the lines of making a recipe where the ingredient is the base armor, and the result you get from it is all of the subcomponents of that armor. I wouldn't even, I'd probably set it up so you wouldn't even need a secondary component like it. I mean, I could theoretically say, you need a pair of scissors for this, and you get back a pair of scissors. But, which might not be too bad. It would, be a little bit of fun, bit of an immersion, but not too terribly much more to say about that. Actually, I should probably contact the mod author of TaylorMade and see if he, I'm not quite sure, if they would not mind me merging it with my power armor gray mod, because then I could put them all into one ESP, and then you could, when you're crafting the powered power armors and whatnot, you could also craft them as segmented armor. You know, obviously you craft the one piece first, and then you deconstruct it. Get the various sub-pieces. Of course, that would mean I have to make powered armor variants of all of the tailor-made versions of the armor. It'd be a big pain in the buttocks. But it's not a bad idea. I mean, the mod that I'm working on, the power armor mod, of course, as I've mentioned previously, isn't just going to be about the power armor. I'm also going to put in a series of upgrades that you can do to the deployable turrets. Because as cool as the deployable turrets are, they do have a tendency to get blown up relatively quickly when you're level 50 plus. So, this area is semi-familiar to me, and I have to wonder... Metro Central, Metro Carriage, the mall is heading the other direction, Anacostia. If I keep heading down here... Metro Central should allow me to get back to the main area, but what is this other way? Give me that milk bottle.
What's going on over here?
It's way too early. Shit.
It's a dead end over here, guys. Don't mind me. Just doing my own patrolling. I'll look out for those marks. Don't mind me. No, there's really nothing here. A little bit faster, since we know we're not going to be attacked. Is this the other road here? It is. Can I actually get down there? Doesn't seem to want to let me. Probably can't.
What's going on over here?
Nothing. Can't be. There's gotta be more here. Ah, there's the door. I'm wondering, there's gotta be a door out of this area. Oh yeah, I have definitely been through here. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Freedom Street, Pennsylvania Avenue, Foggy Bottom Station, Metro Carriage. Now let's see here. If I remember correctly, I have... an actual map of the metro station. There it is. So I'm in Metro Central. That is so hard to read properly. Foggy Bottom goes that way. Arlington. DuPont Station, no. Vernon Square. Falls Church, Marigold. So it looks like I do want to head towards Foggy Bottom in Arlington. Alright, so. I actually want to make my way over here. Lovely radiation. You might want to have that nervous twitch of yours look after, buddy. I'm just saying, you don't look the healthiest out there. And no, being a ghoul's no excuse. Radiation. And there is our ant transformation beginning. And where's my water? There we go. Now the only thing I have to worry about is sleep deprivation. I wonder if you've gained the plasma spasm. Plasma spasm. I wonder if TaylorMade has the antagonist armor broken up, because if it is, and I merge it into my other mod, I would be able to, well, make the transformation a lot smoother. Great, I'm no longer
System shutting
dressed as
down.
Great, I'm no longer dressed as a raider, because I've gone through my full ant transformation. This area is heavily irradiated, ain't it? Now, if we run into any raiders, they won't think I'm one of them. Wonderful. And somehow I doubt that my insectile brothers are anywhere in the area to protect me. I wonder if there's a... well, I'm sure there is a way, but I wonder what the method is for disabling your ability to draw a weapon. Because I think what might be kind of interesting is if you've reached really high levels of radiation and gone through a really far level of the ant transformation, if you couldn't actually draw a weapon on an ant. Because then this would make this mutation a lot more devastating to you if it actually started affecting your mind. Like, what I'm thinking is that, you know, at first your aim just gets really bad, like your spread gets really wide. You basically just can't get a good bead on an ant if you try to target one. At later levels, as the transformation progresses, you just can't target them at all. And when you're really towards the end, you'll actually start getting everything else in the wasteland will register as an enemy, and the ant queen will register as a ally, and because you're basically going to be getting their hive mind and infiltrating your mind, making you essentially a servant of the ant queen. But it's this way. This way. Maybe do it in such a way that everything registers as red on your radar, but the NPCs themselves won't. That might be kind of tricky to do, is to make it so that NPCs still see you as you, but you see all the NPCs as the enemies of the swarm. Since you won't be able to tell friend from foe until obviously they start shooting at you, that might make things a bit difficult on you. Maybe add in some type of visual distortion. Don't know how viable that would be, but how cool would it be is if you're at the far end of the ant transformation and everyone just kind of looks the same. Maybe because there's some visual effect over them, so they all kind of start blending together. You just kind of have to go on your instincts. You know you're in a town, for example. You know you've gone to Megaton, so you assume that the people in Megaton are actually friendly to you, even though your radar keeps telling you that they're your enemy. But of course, you don't know for sure. You can't trust your radar. You can't trust your eyes. Looks like it's this way I need to go. looks like I saved relatively recently, so that's not too bad. Yep, I'm in the same place I was before. Good. There's gotta be something lurking in this place. What is it? Is it raiders? Is it ghouls? On the plus side, my carrying capacity is quickly decreasing. Or my carry weight is quickly decreasing as my carrying capacity is increasing. Hide, hide! fire my weapon for some reason. I switch over to the pillar. Will that work?
Only a fucking coward hides.
I think I know what's going on. Since I automatically de-equipped it for some reason.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Yeah, I can't switch. The pillar seems to have broken my ability to use any other weapon but the pillar. Well, that's a bummer. Thankfully, they cannot find me.
Come on out. I promise a quick death.
This is not good.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Not scared. I could easily take you guys out. That's not the issue. The issue is I'm a wasteland pacifist. No, this is not FTL.
Did you hear about those?
Either that or it's very heavily modded FTL.
No, this sounds like it'll be good.
One of them came back last night, screaming about claws.
Now, let's see. If I want to be able to disguise myself as one of them, I'm going to have to take care of my radiation. Seriously, I have this thing still tagged as FTL. Good God. Me, I'm stupid. I seriously still have this thing tagged as FTL. I'm an idiot.
Fangs and shit.
I know I'm pretty sure I had changed it before, but for some reason I guess it didn't take.
Miles north of the city.
They probably got their asses handed to them by some wastelanders and ran home like a bunch of pussies.
No shit. But he wouldn't stop screaming about claws of death. We finally got sick of it and put him.
These rookies kill me sometimes.
Alright, let's try it again. So we need to put on the Meta Brace under armor, sure. The powered Badlands armor. You are now dressed as a member of the Raiders. Catalytic rebreather. And equip the pillar.
Power armor initializing. Optimizing system enhancements.
Yeah. It was just some bug with the pillar being auto unequipped. And where are those raiders? So we are currently still apparently at Metro Central. am not so tall that I should be hitting the ceiling, am I? I only have 84 rads. That shouldn't be enough to see ceiling clipping. How weird. It's Foggy Bottom, alright. Why does this feel like this is going to be a place where I'm going to be ambushed by super mutants?
Threat detected.
Where the heck do I find myself? There's the tepid sewers. I think I know where this is. Townhouse, though. I think I remember seeing something about I need to check out the townhouse. Switch back to the auto ammo.
Neutralized.
Might not have been my wisest move. You're gonna tell me if there's something trying to eat my face off around here, aren't you, Power Armor? I'm kinda letting my guard down to loot the place. Deactivate unit. Walk Fluffy. Pick up grocery order. Read children's bedtime story. Home security mode. Pick up a grocery order.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Walking to children's room.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Okay then. That was a bit odd.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Apparently doesn't want to leave to do that job. Searching for Muffy. Alright, where's Muffy?
How may I serve you, mistress?
That's a bit different, isn't it? Now, I know I picked up something a while ago. Merc's orders. Search the house. Gibson's note. Search the house. Alright. What will we find? In the house. I'm not seeing anything particularly interesting in the house. And the only one I haven't tried is deactivating it, and I don't want to really try deactivating him until it's inside the house. I am not seeing anything of note here. Yeah, I'll come back here some other time. Figure out what is going on with that house. Circle. Well, this ought to be
What's up?
interesting. I think the password is questing.
Metro security protocol initializing. Station security. Hostile. Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
This is why it's always good to have a few tickets on you. What have we got over here? That goes back to Metro Central, which is where actually the area we came from. Or did we come from over there? DuPont Circle. Metro Carriage. Pretty sure we came from Metro Central though. And that's Potomac. Are we actually? Yeah, it looks like we're actually properly in the DC ruins. So if I head back to where I was before, I should be able to properly fast travel. And the robot's dead. Of course it is. seriously taken out by a bear trap. Me am disappoint. You're a giant robot of death, and you're taken out by a bear trap. Seriously? So, can I fast travel from here? Yep, I got the proper map and everything. Okay then, so apparently Megaton causes me to crash. For some reason. Whatever. I may just need to make a new save. At some point. I don't know. Been putzing about a lot. You turn on monitor capture. Let's see here. 'Cause I really don't feel like having to deal with the drama of an unstable area of the New Vegas Tale of Two Wastelands. So let's see here. Those are actually done. Nice. My Fallout 3 mod organizer, and this is my Skyrim mod organizer. We will be right back.